i10x is completely changing how people build AI-powered online businesses. Let me show you something on my laptop. Last month alone, I made just over $20,000 selling AI-generated PDF files. Let me refresh the dashboard so you know it's real. And there it is, sales coming in consistently. The crazy part is that AI handles most part of the work in this entire business. I create PDFs once using AI, and they sell over and over again. The same AI also creates my video avatar narrating my videos, just like this one you are watching right now, helping me automate my content, saving time and effort. So make sure to stick around till the end because I'll be revealing the exact tools and how I use them to run my PDF business empire. I will also put you onto a simple cheat code system to start a high-profit PDF business as soon as today, no experience needed. The first one is i10x. With i10x, you can generate designs, automate creative workflows, and generate powerful prompts to create a high-converting website to sell your PDFs on. Instead of needing separate tools for design, development, and automation, i10x handles everything in one place. You have access to top AI models in one dashboard, AI chat, image/video generation, AI agents, and chatbot creation. For example, let's say a customer sends me a picture of their dog. I can easily turn it into a custom pet portrait. Pets are actually one of the most profitable niches for custom AI designs. If you look around online, there are tons of stores selling custom pet portraits delivered as PDFs every day. Customers upload a photo of their dog or cat and receive a stylized version, like watercolor, sketch, or cartoon style. These stores have generated hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars selling these portraits, delivered as simple PDF files. Years ago, you would need a professional artist to draw something like this, and it could take days or even weeks to deliver. Now AI can generate it in seconds. Here's how I do it using i10x. I go to i10x.ai, click on the image tab, and in the prompt box, I will tell it what I want. Turn this dog into a watercolor portrait sitting on a motorbike with its paws stretched out while eating a pizza. Then I will upload the customer's pet photo. i10x processes the image and generates a stylized portrait based on what I told it I wanted. Within seconds, I have a high-quality illustration that looks like it was created by a professional artist, ready to be sold. Now, the next step is selling it. Instead of relying on marketplaces or traditional store builders, I actually use i10x to as well generate the entire prompt for my website, which I will sell on. I choose to sell on my own independent platform, which in this case is my pet portrait store, so I can have full and total control. Building a website is usually the hardest part after creating a digital product. Most people either have to learn coding, deal with complicated editors, spend hours designing pages, or hire someone to do it. With i10x, that process becomes simple. All I have to do is go to chat and then paste my prompt. Create a powerful, well-detailed prompt I can use to create a visually appealing website for selling custom pet portraits using AI. The different options customers can get are watercolor, sketch, or cartoon style. A form where customers upload their pet photos should be integrated as well to make the whole ordering process seamless. Within seconds, I have a powerful, well-detailed prompt which I can use to create my pet portrait PDF store. I can either give this prompt to a developer or use it to create my store with AI. And as we all know by now, we do not need to pay huge amounts to people to build our businesses online for us again. AI can do everything while costing just a fraction of the cost. All I have to do now is go to Hercules and paste in the prompt i10x created for me, and it starts building my website instantly. You can even watch the progress in real time while it builds everything automatically. And within a few minutes, I have a professional-looking website ready to sell pet portraits as PDFs. I didn't write any code, design anything, or manually edit sections. With i10x, I am able to build my entire website from scratch and create high-quality illustrations which I sell and deliver as PDFs. What makes i10x powerful is how well the AI understands key marketing elements like the target audience, persuasive messaging, proper landing page structure, effective call-to-action placement, and modern website design. The final result looks like a professional website you'd normally pay thousands of dollars for. It's mobile-friendly, fast-loading, and designed to convert visitors into customers. That's what makes i10x so powerful. You don't need to be a developer or designer, just have an idea, and it handles the rest. I'll leave the link in the video description, which you can use to sign up for an i10x account. And you can also save an additional 15% by using the code PASSIVE15. Now, the next question is, how do you get traffic to your site? One of the simplest strategies is running $5 per day ads on Meta platforms, specifically through Facebook and Instagram. The idea is not to spend a lot of money up front. Instead, you start with very small daily budgets to test which ads people respond to. For example, you might create an ad showing a before and after transformation, the original pet photo, the AI portrait version. This type of visual content performs extremely well because people instantly understand the product. You can run several variations of ads at $5 per day each and see which one gets the most clicks and engagement. Once you find a winning ad, that's when you start scaling. Scaling is simple. Instead of dramatically increasing the budget overnight, you increase it gradually, usually 20 to 30% every few days. That keeps the algorithm stable while bringing in more traffic. At the same time, you can create new ads targeting different niches. For example, funny pet portraits, royal-style pet portraits, vintage pet portraits, cartoon-style pet portraits. Each variation can attract a different audience. That's why this business model is so powerful. i10X is what I use to run the core of this business. It is where I create the designs, prompts, and workflows. The other tools are just used to execute or plug into what i10X generates. The best thing about it is how cheap it is. At just $8 per month, it is much cheaper than having multiple subscriptions for different AI tools. i10x.ai brings major AI tools together in one affordable platform. That's how people scale businesses like this from a few sales per day to $30,000, $50,000, or even six figures per month using AI. Now, I know I packed a lot into this video, but honestly, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many hidden strategies and tricks we use for the PDF business that I can't fully cover here. Otherwise, it would turn into a full-blown course. And if you're sitting there thinking, okay, this is interesting, but I'd have no idea where to start, don't worry. I created the passive PDF method for people who want to learn how to set up their own PDF business without going through the trial and error phase. It's a private system where I walk you through everything step by step. Inside, I cover how to come up with PDF ideas, how to create them even if you have no art skills, how to build out your store for maximum conversion, and most importantly, the different traffic strategies, which I personally use that actually work, and lastly, how to put the process on repeat so your PDFs can continue selling in the background even while you're doing other things. You'll find the link in the description or the pinned comment. Of course, you can always just watch my free videos, take notes, and piece it together on your own. That works too. And honestly, most people don't even take the first step. So, if you do, you're already ahead of the curve. But if you want a shortcut and prefer to have everything laid out in a clear roadmap, then the passive PDF method is designed for you. It'll take you behind the scenes and show you how I run my own digital PDF business so you can model the same process. So, if you're ready to take action, hit the link in the description or pinned comment to get started. And remember, every day, new people are jumping into this and building their own PDF systems. I'll see you guys in the next video.